Yes, people, welcome back to Arsenal with Ash. Here to preview our Carabao Cup third round game against Port Vale away. It's our first entry into the competition for this season, and we come up against a side in League One, struggling in League One. Quite a old historic club, Port Vale, to be fair with you. Been around for a very long time, and yeah, this is going to be an interesting tie, and they're going to be up for it because they're going to look at what Grimsby Town done in the last round to Man United, and they're going to think, we can do that. But we need to make sure that there's no upsets in this tie. But yeah, like I said, it's our first entry into the competition, a competition we haven't won since I've been born. Yeah, and I'm 31 years old. We ain't won this competition since I've been born. So it's a competition I want to see us win. We've been to a couple of finals. We got to the semi-final last season, got dealt with by Newcastle. But yeah, hopefully we can go a couple of steps further this year and win the competition. But yeah, like I said, it starts off at Port Vale, 19th currently in League One. I think they've lost 5 games already. I think their last 2 games though they've won, so they're gonna have a bit of confidence. And we're gonna go into the game with probably a rotated side, and they're gonna fancy themselves to have a go at us, but we've got to make sure that we just do our job and deal with them accordingly. We heard the news this week that Noni Madueke is going to be out for a couple of months, 6 to 8 weeks, which is bad news. It seems like it's just a one in, one out policy at the moment. We've had an injury in every single game so far this season. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what's happening behind the scenes and why we're getting so many injuries. But yeah, he's out with a knee injury. Luckily, Saka's back. We saw him on Sunday against Man City and he looked good as well. So yeah, this is going to be a time period, another time period where we're going to have to see a lot of Saka, and we can't rotate him as much. But yeah, unfortunate for Noni that. I'm hearing that Hincapie, who also was injured, is still out with a little groin issue, and hopefully he'll be back by the weekend. But yeah, again, a player that's just come in and hardly played any minutes and he's got injured already. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see the team that Arteta puts out. We've had a lot of games recently. Got a big game on Sunday away at Newcastle, so we're gonna need some fresh legs for that game. And yeah, I'm gonna go into my predicted 11. So in goal, I think we'll see a change for the first time this season. I think Kepa will make his debut for us, and he should. Yeah, it's the perfect occasion for him, a cup tie, and a chance for him to showcase himself and show that he's got the ability to step in for David Raya if and when called upon. At right back, I'm going to go with Ben White. I think he made the bench on Sunday, so he should be okay to play in this game. So yeah, Ben White at right back if he's fit. At centre back, I would have gone with a Mascara and Hincapie centre back pairing, but Hincapie is injured, so I would go with I'll probably go with Mascara and Calafiori, and at left back go with Miles to start the game, and then into centre midfield, Christian Norgard, I'd give him his debut as well. He's had a couple of injuries, another one that's had a couple of injuries since he's joined us. I'll put him at the base of midfield with a Marino and Ethan in midfield, and then a front three, I'd go with Martinelli down the number 9 role. I'll go with Martinelli down the 9. Give Gyökeres some rest, and Martinelli showcased himself. He can. We've seen it in his early days that he's really effective in the number 9. I think we need him close to the goal. That's where he's going to be at his best. So put Martinelli in the 9. On the left, I'd go with I'd probably go with Trossard, and then on the right, I'd go with Saka. But I wouldn't be surprised if he played Eze, because obviously he didn't start the game on Sunday. So yeah, that's the team I'd go with. I'd like to see Dalman on the bench and getting significant minutes off of the bench. A couple of other young players, it would be nice to see. And then just a couple of senior players just to see if they're, just in case they're called upon. And then it would be nice to see Odegaard on the bench as well if he can make it, but we're not sure about that. But yeah, I'm expecting a comfortable evening. A game where a couple of players can stack pad and get their confidence going. A couple of debuts as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a comfortable 4-0 win. Yeah, I think we can keep a clean sheet. Only conceded 2 goals this season, so I don't see why we can't go to Port Vale and keep a clean sheet, even with a changed back 4. So yeah, I'm going to go with a 4-0 win. I'm going to go with Ethan to get a goal. I'm going to go with Saka to get a couple. And I'm going to go with Martinelli to get a goal as well. So that's my goal scorers 4-0 prediction. And yeah, hopefully we can get safely through to the 4th round and see what happens there. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, your comments. Port Vale fans, if you're out there, come and shout me. Let me know what your team's on, because I don't really know too much about you. But yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. And hopefully we can get through, man. And we'll see you for the match review. Take